This is a letter I wrote to 15-year-old me as a 25-year-old. No, you didn't run away from home. And yes, you still do magic.
I am not going to rest until I become the world's next greatest magician.
Adult life is not what you thought it would be. See, most people have forgotten what it was like to be you.
If this trick works, yeah. And if they don't, me.
Because most people often think that moving forward means leaving you behind.
That was the absolute worst I have ever done. That sucked.
But you've always been able to see through that illusion. As you get older, you'll realize that the things you assume to be true are, in fact, true.
I'm looking at PhD programs.
But you will find yourself, till today, trying to find the right way to say the same things over and over again.
Holy shit! I think I need to take the step into trying to bring magic into academia.
Of course, the problems you face as an adult are a lot harsher.
Yeah, man, we miss you also, obviously.
So are you using India as like as your barometer for what the new year is?
Yeah, we want that.
Oh man, Mom, no, please no. Please no.
Yes.
Please don't say that. That's not very nice.
3, 2, 1. Hey!
But what I love about you is that you've always let your dreams be your guide.
Every day for the past week, I've been working on this application. It's Saturday, January 14th, 2023. I wrote a 15-page essay to serve as background to my thesis.
Especially when you lose yourself.
Thank you for applying to NYU Tits School of the Arts.
As an adult, helping somebody achieve their dreams becomes a way for you to stay
I
alive.
don't understand why not only do I have to get 3 people to sign off on me making one stupid trip to a goddamn non-profit just so we can not be hypocrites.
But please, for the love of God, don't forget yourself as you often tend to.
I was on a phone call on my way back from the vet just to make sure our creative executions were good. But somebody who's fucking in charge doesn't see it!
You need to write your own story too, not some other fuck's shitty little biopic.
NYU, update? Okay, let's go check this out. Dear Nanya, the faculty review committee has been completed. I regret to inform you that we're unable to offer you admission. Oh, it's this one. Well, they don't know what they're missing out on, and I'm just gonna have a career in marketing and prove them wrong.
But despite saying that, you will forget yourself. You will try to climb mountains that you weren't built to climb in the first place. And when you're exhausted, alone, you will remember these words as the path clears ahead for you.
As of this very moment, I have 46 days left in the country, unless somehow I'm able to pull off a miracle.
I still don't know what path that is, and I'm further ahead than you are.
I put plan C into motion today. If worst case scenario happens, I have no choice but to start from scratch, right? But at that point, if I'm looking at my life as the story structure, it's the ending of the hero's journey, which is not something that I'm interested in right now. I don't even think I've crossed the threshold, you know?
Though I used to fear it then, I don't anymore.
I really don't want to lose you, man.
It's either set myself up for success, figure out a long-term plan, or just give up and move to India and start doing something there. I find myself thinking, how the f did I manage to get into this situation? I set out to be the world's greatest magician, and granted, My tricks take far too long. Like, what the right? Yesterday, my timer on this is how many days I have left in the country finally came to an end officially, and I should be overjoyed, but I'm not. I couldn't care less. Instead of feeling like, okay, I have a new thing that I have to like pursue, instead it feels like I don't know where I'm going at all.
Not knowing is not a barrier. It's a canvas for you to paint. The brushes are your actions, but do take time to watch and wait.
I just finished watching Mario the Maker Magician perform live, and then we got to talking afterwards, and he recognized my work, but couldn't put a face to the work, right? He still remembers 2 years later. That's the first magician that I know who's recognized me from my work. It's November 18th, 2023.
You want to paint yourself into the history books, and that's fine, but hear me out. History is a collection of greatest hits, and even those people felt self-doubt. But did that stop them? No. They brushed it off and kept painting. I know you want the final image, but the beauty is in the waiting.
First day of my jobby job.
As the paint dries, the color sets, yearning for another layer. The destination was with you from the start, so just trust the road, my dear.
I somehow found my way into teaching magic.
We are in the back half of 2023. Let me get some fill light.
Two roads diverged in a yellow woods, and I took the one less traveled by.
It is
And trust me when I say this,
December 28th, 2023.
it will make the difference. It has to. Because poetry never lies.
I'm going to apply for the PhD one more time. And if I get in, great. And if I don't, then I don't know, I always find a way, right?
Love, Ananya George, December 20th, 2023. P.S. Don't ever go by any other name.